So don't diminish your giftings, your talents, and your abilities because they were designed for you. Use every one of them. I have so many gifts that are on the inside of me. And I realize that every gift is there to propel me closer to my purpose. So, what I would say to you is this: make a list of what your giftings, your talents, and your abilities are. And I want you to take a look at that list once you're done and say, how many of those gifts have helped me to go towards my purpose? Now, I sing, right? But I am not the best singer, but I'm good enough to sing on stage, right? That gift had propelled me in. I'll show you how that gift worked. I was volunteering with my mentor to speak at a conference to work his sales table. I said, I'm going to work your sales table, and you don't even get to pay me. I just want to see you do what you do. We went to this student leadership conference in DC. And when we got there, we found out that there was supposed to be a gospel choir um, that there, and the students were really, really looking forward to this gospel choir event. Well, the gospel choir leader never showed up. And my mentor at the time, he looked at me and says, well, Chris, you lead praise and worship every day at your church, every Sunday at your church. You can step in. So, well, one, thank you for volunteering my gift. But the other thing, I was looking around, I was like, well, I don't have, and this is what we do sometimes. I don't have this. I don't have that. I started looking. I don't play the piano. I don't play the drums, and I don't do all that stuff. I just sing. And I was almost about to talk myself out of it, but he said, he said, look, you got thousands of kids here. Somebody knows how to play the keyboard. Someone knows how to play the drums. And do you know what? Out of the thousands of kids there, someone played the keyboard and someone played the drums. All of our gifts came together. I was able to direct and arrange the music. And we ended up having, and me, in that event, we ended up having a full gospel concert right before Ayala Van Zant spoke. So I went from being serving at the back of the table to being in the front as a frontlining event in a major college event. And I was elevated from being the salesman in the back at table to being the man that brought the gospel choir together. That was one of my gifts. Now, I don't sing like Luther. I don't sing like whoever the new stars out there that are out there today, but I still had that singing gift. And that singing gift opens the door for you. There's another gift. There's no scripture that talks about how your gift will make way for you and bring you in front of kings and things like that. So your gift will make way for you if you make way for the gift. Don't discount your gift because your gift is specifically designed for you. So I want you to do that. I want you to, again, take a listing of your gifts, your talents, and your abilities, and then say, I use this gift, but I don't use any of these. And start thinking about ways that you can make that gift work for you. Make that gift work for you because the gift will only work when you work the gift. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. So when you understand and you don't underestimate your gifting, your talents, your ability, you realize one thing, that your giftings and your talents, abilities will do things. It'll point you in the direction of your purpose. It'll prepare you for your purpose. And it also protects you on your way to purpose because you know what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to be. So I want you again to understand that when you have the right vision and the right purpose for your life, those two lenses, again, so that you're not walking around with blurred vision, you are now able to prevent your life from being hijacked from present struggles. Why? Because you're not living in your now, you're walking towards your future. And when now becomes tight, you have something that you can look forward to get through what you're going through now. Right? I want to really want you to live life generously. And I hope that you're learning from this summit, from all the speakers that we're presenting, is that you got to change how you're looking at the situation. And when you can look at life through vision and purpose, anything can happen. And now you can pivot Why? Because you know that your now is not the only thing you can worry about. Your now is not the only option. You have more. You have a future that you can push forward to. Why? Because you have something greater that you're working towards. I hope this was helpful for you. My name again is Chris Hampton, and I want you to connect with me at champiam.org. And again, if this is helpful to you, share, let people know about this summit. Let us know how this summit is doing, how it's blessing you and challenging you to go to the next level. And I'm glad to be a part of that journey too. Again, I want you to be able to say that I have the two lenses and I'm not living with blurred vision, so I can now live life generously. Again, I'm Christopher Hampton, champ by him. God bless, and y'all have a great day.